Hello everyone, my name is Gino and today I wanted to show you crazy amount of feedback, change in the AI and a new logo in the works. So let's do this. So before I going into this video, please press the like button and subscribe for more devlog videos. So let's start with the logo that I'm currently creating. This is the current form of the logo right now, but it still needs some couple of iterations before it is finished. However, I wanted to show you how it actually started out of it. So my first logo idea was actually making a gravestone where a hand was pushing out of the ground and the Grim Reaper was backing behind to take the money from the person who has died. So I showed this to some people and I got some feedback back, and I throw this into the garbage bin and try it again. So my next logo looked more like this. I used some custom made letters and I used some bones to spell out the manager word, and I used only the pushing hand out of the ground to show that this game is about the funeral management / gravekeeping game. So I showed this logo again to some people and by surprise they like it, but I should change a little bit more. The problem was that people could not read the letter N and they could not figure out wherever the G is an E or an E is an G because they mix up together. So I had to change this again. So I decided to remove the hand so that you can see the N, and I changed the E and the G a little bit more, but I have to get some feedback back. So if you have some feedback on this, please share it down under in the comments or share it on my Twitter page so that I can look into it. But for now, I'm really happy about the progress of this logo and I think it will look so amazing when it is done. I'm even tempting to put the Grim Reaper back into it, but you can help me to decide that. So my next point on the agenda was to change the AI. I wanted to change a little bit in doing its job. Instead of holding the body and put it on a table to combine with a coffin, now you put the body into a machine, which makes for me a lot more sense. Because I want to delete as much of micromanagement so that the player can focus more on solving problems in a strategic way. I want to challenge players with different kinds of maps so they can solve this like a puzzle. Of course, I want to manage players some micromanagement, but not too deep like RimWorld or any other type of industry building type of management games. So let's go on to the next point. So my last thing for today I want to talk about is the new grass style. And let me thank you for the community for helping me out choosing these two grass styles. Yes, two, because my first idea was actually to put one into it, but I saw some potential in the other one as well. So which two tile grass have I chosen? Well, I choose it B and D as my grass style. So what functions do these two grass styles have? So I choosing this for show the player which land they own. For instance, B is darker than D, so B shows to the player that they do not own that land, while D, the player does own that land. So I use these two combinations to show some pretty good information for the player back, and I hope this is going to work. Because in my point of view, it looks a very clear indicator for the player. But yet again, I have to test that and I have to see if the player understands what's happening in here. I do not plan for right now that the player can buy that land, but maybe later on I can change my opinion on that. For now, I want to thank everybody on Twitter and Discord who helped me out with the feedback and support. I hope I can learn more from you into the future. And that is it for today's devlog. If you enjoyed this type of content, please leave a like, subscribe for more devlogs video, or follow me on Twitter. Link down below in the description. For now, I will say goodbye and I will see you in the next video.